Spied a wee badger there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, the wee badger. You see it? Scared him. Never seen a badger in the daylight, eh? Hi folks, how you getting on? Thank you for tuning into the channel and having a wee look at what we're up to today. Today's the 5th of August and we are down at Perthshire and we are aiming for a group of Munros called Beinn or Ghlo. So this is the first time I've been out for a couple of weeks and noticed the price increase in fuel again. We are getting ripped off something else, aren't we? Mine's is £1.91 a litre. That's extortionate, especially when BP are admitted to making such a big profit. We're getting conned. Anyway, down here for a bit of stress relief and these 3 Munros will certainly bring that. Let's get on with it and see what today's adventure brings, eh? Let's go. So if you look back to the lock there and then the car parks there and Tilt's down there, the bridge of Tilt, we've come up here to the hut and then we've followed this well maintained path now and we're currently on the rise heading for the first Munro here. Excellent path here, well maintained, great big boulders, sure footed, makes for easy walking. Give you an idea what it's like up at this height. And there's a cairn up there then onwards to the summit. First big cairn and then it's away through the trig point at the back there. Bit windy up the top today. So that's our second Munro over there and our last Munro at the back. Then we come down that shoulder and we walk all the way down the glen. That one's Beinn there, over the Schehallien, Glen Lyon. Over there to Beinn you can get up from Glen Tilt, Beinn Jerrig and through into the Gorms. See a route ahead. We descend to that little bivouac there, some water at that section if you need it, then zigzag zigzag zig up to the next top, then all the way down to that bivouac there, then out to our last Munro, then we'll come back down that shoulder there and outwards. So we've descended off the Cairn Learth now and you come down to this area here. You can, if you like, head back and go down this path here, which will take you down to the main track and you can turn right and head back to the car. And after a wee pull, you come to the summit cairn and confident she goes. This is Beinn claiming there. Beinn Jerrig over there. Spinning round here to Carnliath again. Vracky. And that's a Munro top, that one there. But that's our next target over there. The final one in the Beinn Ghlo section. Here's a look across our route now that's left. We meander up that well-worn path up to the summit of the last Munro, and the true top is away at the far away end, although the cairn's in the middle. The true top's at the far away end. And then we'll come back down and we'll go up and over that top and head down and out. Once you get to the flat section here, this is also another way out of this area. If you don't fancy either the main Munro or doing the top either, you can come back down that path and it traverses down this glen and takes you back to the outward route. And up on the summit plateau now, it becomes very stony all the way out to the summit, which is the third bump here. This is number 1. Bump 2 with the trig point dead ahead, and the true summit's hiding behind that. So that's the trig point on Carnliath here, and further on and higher up, ever so slightly, is the true summit cairn. So keep that in mind, especially in poor visibility. So after a few hours, that's us on the final summit here, Carnliath, the final Munro summit anyway of Beinn Ghlo. And we're looking across, so that's the one way in the distance here, is Sgurgaith there, and there's Brotan, Mona Ma, and Breriac, Angel's Peak, Cairntoul, Devil's Point, McDouey, Beinn, Beinn Medwon there, and that could easily be quite remote ones called Anscorsich and Carnanelia there, and over there Beinn Jerrig area, and spinning round here to Perthshire. Beautiful, eh? And then down there to Vracky, and the two hills we've just been over. Munro number 3, and we're making good time, trying to get back quite sharpish today because I'd like to watch the football. My team's in Europe for the first time for a long time. Won't be in it long, but I'd like to watch the game, so I'm kind of tramping it a bit quickly today, and we'll see how we get on. We're still taking due care and caution, but I'll tell you what, the temperature's colder, and there's a big drop in temperature. I can feel the need for gloves, and it can't be far away from getting near the icy times again. Well, certainly temperature wise today, We'll have 5 minutes here, we'll play about with the drone if we can, then we'll set sail and get going. Heading back off the top here now, and we're heading towards that intermediate top there. And we come across to the top. I think it's Beinn. I'll put the name up, Beinn. Here, guide. That's the area where you would descend to come down the glen and head out that way. Anyway, here's the views over to Munro number 2, Carnliath number 1, and back across to the big one. And now for the unpleasant part, the descent. Never too keen on descents, to be honest. Take your time descending, and just as you get to this rocky nose, we start to go right and zigzag down to lower in the glen to pick up the main path. We look back up the final descent section, and we're now down into the heart of the glen here, and we're about to pick up the main path. If I was trying to recommend to someone what way to do the set, I would stick to the way I did it and start with Carnliath and do them in a clockwise manner out to Carnargava, then back over this one, back out. And the reason for suggesting that is that's pretty pathless in there, but it's easier to pick a path on the way down than it is on the way up. Anyway, let's go. Well folks, that's us at the end. If you're still with me, thank you very much. I hope it's not been too boring for you, and I hope you've got to enjoy some of the views and the sights that I've seen as well. If there's anything exciting happens on the way out, I'll tune you back in. Maybe there's another badger runs across our footsteps, or I find a Bowser full of free diesel. Not. Hope you're keeping fit and healthy, looking out for each other and staying positive, eh? Anyway, I'll sign off for just now and I'll catch up with you the next time, eh? ATB, cheers.